Hey, I know it's been a while since our last video, and there's good reason for it. Kind of. I mean, there's a lot been happening behind the scenes, but it's also me just not wanting to edit anything. That's changing, however, because we still have been filming for the past several months, and there's been a lot happening here on the ranch. So why did we take such a big break? Well, since we've last talked, I quit my career, we got married, went on a honeymoon, I started a new job, and we've still been incredibly busy around the property. And yeah, we have been filming. So let's go ahead and get you caught up to speed by going back to this past winter.
Today we are going to insulate the pipes behind the box. So I'm happy with maybe these ones. I think they're pretty well done. Maybe reinforce them with some fresh tape. Like this. And then obviously maybe these two definitely. And then this pipe going down.
We should have enough insulation if we want to just make them all match and put them all new.
Well, we'll start with the worst ones. We'll work our way out.
Working with 3/4 inch and a 1-inch foam insulation and a whole lot of duct tape. Been 4.5, almost 5 months that the chickens have been in their coop, and it's time for a deep cleaning. And because it can be so dusty, I'm ready.
Going for me?
Scooper that we did have broke, and it was one of those extendable ones. So if you have any recommendations for chicken pooper scoopers, let me know in the comments, because while this was great just because of the expandable hole, it was still too big of a hole. So you need something that has something smaller holes, that way it actually catches a lot more of the poop.
project we knew we wanted to do, but it's a project that was supposed to come way farther down the line. However, we were gifted a pond and we're gonna make the most of it. So it's getting started right now. We still need to dig out more of this dirt. Okay, so we have some rocks out, so hopefully this will direct them into the water and not be such a muddy mess. And then we have it lined with some of the extra rocks that came out of the pile from us digging the big hole. Now, eventually there's going to be some water plants in there. That'll come in time, but trying to figure out kind of a natural fencing right now, mainly to kind of keep the dogs out. Thinking maybe some aloes farther in the back, and then as they get too big, just chop the leaves and compost. She's wiggling.
They're pretty cute, right? Come on. So yeah, we've been up to a lot. We insulated the sprinkler valves as we made our way into winter. We did a deep cleaning of the chicken coop and run for the first time since it had been built last summer. And then we dug a duck pond. Again, we wanted to do it. We just didn't anticipate it being one of the things that got done so soon. But I think the ducks are loving it. Plus, we hatched some new chicks. That's not all we've been up to. That's just all for this video. See you next time.